Imagine that you are a new parent. You're the parent of a child with hip dysplasia. You're living below the poverty line. You go to visit the only orthopedist that accepts your insurance, and he tells you that there's not much that he can do for you. But he suggests that you look into a charity hospital called Shriners Hospitals for Children. You have never heard of this organization before, but you look into it, and after you contact them and make an appointment, you find out that you get not only free care, but they arrange your transportation, your lodging, and your food. The only thing that you need to put in is the time to get there. This is the experience that my parents had learning about Shriners Hospitals for Children for the first time when I was 6 months old. I'm Joshua Boyd, and I'm going to be talking to you today about Shriners Hospitals for Children. The purpose of Shriners is to provide affordable or free care to families of children in the area of orthopedics, burn care, cleft lip and palate, and spinal cord injuries. They also work with families to gain access to their treatment. To gain a sense of the need for this care, we should look at burn rates. According to the CDC, 1.1 million cases are treated for burns in the U.S. every year. Of those cases, according to Ameriburn.org, 24% are children. Using some math, we can estimate that around 264,000 children under the age of 15 will need treatment for burns. In some cases, these burns could also be the result of a fire that causes property damage and would leave the families in severe economic distress. In this situation, Shriners would work with families to get them to the center and provide free care if the family was uninsured. Unfortunately, according to philanthropy.com, due to a lack of funding, Shriners had to suspend their dedication to free care for all, but they are still providing affordable care to those in need and free care to the uninsured. Many of us will have children and could likely face economic struggles at some point. It is not unlikely that those struggles would coincide. That is why institutions like Shriners are so important. According to their website, Shriners was founded in 1922 to deal with orthopedics issues in children, working primarily with spinal issues and farm accidents. And this here is an image of the first hospital, the first Shriners Hospital for Children. Since then, it has expanded into a network of 20 hospitals that provide specialized, affordable, or free treatment to families in need. If you're looking for an example of what Shriners does, look no further, as I was treated at Shriners for the first 11 years of my life. I underwent 7 procedures at Shriners. I had multiple casts and prosthetics made, including braces. My case was consulted on by countless doctors to deal with treatment for my hip dysplasia. Had my parents went to any other hospital, they would likely still be paying off medical debts. However, thanks to the generosity of Shriners, not only did I receive free care, but my parents also were relieved of all travel expenses. Without Shriners hospitals, I would have much greater struggles with mobility and my general well-being. And in this image, we see an excerpt of a scrapbook that my mom made. At the bottom here, you see me still in Shriners in my cast. Makeshift kind of wheelchair that my parents made with my cast, and baby stroller. But I never let that get me down. I was always smiling no matter what. And Shriners helped so much in my early days growing up that I honestly don't know where I'd be without them. So, as difficult as it can be to donate to charities, organizations such as Shriners are so incredibly important. Not only does your money go to providing life-saving care to those who need it the most, but it is incredibly easy to do so, as Shriners for Children are supported by both Smile.Amazon.com and Humble Bundle, where a portion of your purchases go to ensuring life-saving care. Should Shriners hospitals continue to receive funding, they will continue to be able to provide life-saving... Oh, my computer just died, so my visual aid is gone. life-saving care to children in extreme need. If this organization was better funded, they may be able to bring back free care for all, providing children with even more access to life-saving care, and what is possibly the only resource available for specialized medical care that their family can afford. Parents will either have to pay unreasonably high medical bills or simply watch their children suffer. Because of this life-threatening need, Shriners is constantly in need of funding. Since its inception, Shriners Hospitals for Children have been providing a desperately needed service by providing free or affordable care to children who need it most. Whether it's orthopedic care, burn care, spinal injury, or cleft lip and palate, Shriners is dedicated to ensuring not just care, but access to that care, including lodging, food, and transportation. Given the amount of children that face these issues every single year, Shriners is incredibly important. I urge you to make a donation and save a life. If you are unable to make a direct donation, at least support them by shopping through smile.amazon.com. This is where my visual aid would have showed an image of the logo of smile.amazon.com, but I cannot find my charger at this time. And selecting Shriners as your charity of choice. By using the site, a portion of your normal Amazon purchase will be donated to the charity and help save a child in need. Thank you for listening. Please donate to this organization. They are incredible and the work that they do is so needed. Thank you for your time.